Greetings, goddesses and gods, and welcome to the gift of the goddess. I'm Hana Marritz, and who is the goddess? For me, she represents a principle, an understanding of the creative force that animates the entire universe as understood by our ancestors. It is she who creates life, who gives birth, nurtures and protects her young as well as all life. She is priestess, guardian of souls, goddess of death, and most especially of rebirth. It wasn't, so long ago, and not so long ago, that God was a woman. But that was then. And now I don't need to tell you that the world just doesn't make much sense anymore. Everything is upside down, inside out, backwards. We've fallen into a big rabbit hole where people speak Jabberwocky, where the sacred is profane, where men are gods, and God is a man, but not for long. Welcome to the patriarchy. And how did we get here from there? It's a good question. And that is the journey of the goddess. Welcome. And now, let me introduce you to a very special little earth goddess. She's only 4.5 inches high. She's tiny, but she fits perfectly into the palm of your hand. Being made of stone, she's heavy and powerful. Imagine feeling her magical energy resting in your hand. Undoubtedly, she was designed for that purpose, to ritually summon the powers of the goddess to help with the issues of greatest importance to women, like conception and childbirth. She's called the Venus of Willendorf, after the town in Germany where she was found, and she may have been carved as long as 40,000 years ago. Obviously, she is not a representation of any actual woman. She has no feet, no face, and tiny little hands. Instead, she represents an idea, a symbol. To begin to understand that symbol, we need to ask ourselves, what are her most obvious characteristics? Well, there's pendulous breasts, a very big pregnant belly, ample thighs and buttocks, and all are egg-shaped. These are symbols of fertility, of birth, of nurturing, and abundance. And small hands and no feet indicate that doing or going are not her important aspects. Perhaps her most important feature, actually, is the head, or crown, if you will. This is a really big clue, for the head is the command center of any organism, and her command center is represented by a beehive, a sacred symbol of the goddess. The beehive is the ultimate image of community working very hard together to raise and nurture the young. And let's not forget about the sweetness the beehive brings to all life. Honey. What a tribute our little goddess is to the work of the divine feminine. She represents the primal creative force of life in the universe. And then there's the question of her stunning red ochre color. But I'm going to leave it to you to ponder its significance. And it is very significant. It may be the linchpin to understanding the great power of the goddess. So good luck, and I'll leave that to a later time.